in Valle Pulperino. Remember, be welcome to ask anything in the comments. Any suggestions, anything that you want to see. Here we will continue our squirting method. The grid method, typical in every city in the United States. You can check the system in the East Coast and then assimilate it to the West Coast, where they start using cul-de-sac. Cul-de-sac was a lot better for these new cities like Los Angeles, where they use it in the South hoods. They use it over there, so it was less transit. But if you see the whole system, the whole grid system, have a big problem. This grid system that we have here, with time it will become useless. This is why I'm gonna be updating it later on the line. The grid system is good for the starting cities and city skylines, but it won't be as good in the future because you don't want to be having a lot of transit using your main roads only to get communication and having a lot of lights. You never want a lot of lights in city skylines. Later on, I'll be making the whole highway. I'll be making the highway that will go and connect the other side of the city. This highway will be connecting these two highways. I'll be making one through the coast over there and one over here. This one will cross the river. The other one will come around and go around the coast and maybe cross the river over there. Because when you see the map, you're allowed to do all of this. Probably I'm gonna do this whole area to have a bay area over here. Have all of this. Have a bay area and communicate it between both parts, and probably some part in here to only get another part of the town. Probably put the industry over here so that we have all the industry coming from here through the highway over here, so that we can move all the transports and all the ships out of the city through here, through the main highway, like having a port over here and having another one over here, so that you can have a main connection and having train lines all around the map. So, need a residential area? Let's give it to them. And something interesting about City Skylines is the way that you can design your own dream cities. That's the good thing. That's the best thing I like from this game. Is like you use your imagination, and you're the one who's deciding, because in some sort of the way you're like a god who put things. Because you ain't even mayor. You're non-physical, non-AI assistant thing. You're like just the mayor, or just let's call it the god in the game, and you get to choose where you put the roads. It was like if you command everything, but it's a damn good game. Doesn't have political inclusions, doesn't have anything of that. It's only city building games. And if you've been playing this type of games for a long time, you know that before we used to have not City Skylines, Sin City. But Sin Cities became bullshit because they tried to assimilate a lot of the things that they have in Sins. And you know, the city building community didn't like that, because you want to build a city. You don't want to have a Sims game inside a Sin City game, because you're trying to make the most realistic things, not trying to use a lot of the aspects from the game, only to make cities that weren't even capable of having more than one tile. Something that this game did change, because in here you can have 9 tiles. Usually when you play in PC you can have up to 20 tiles. That's the maximum of the map, because when you come here, the areas you can see, you can have 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You can go 3, 1, 2, 2 to the right, 2 to the left, 2 to the top, and 2 to the bottom, and 2 diagonal. That way. But in PC you can have all the 20 tiles in every single direction. You can use unlock it with a mod, and you see these big cities that have 1 million population that literally takes 60 gigs of RAMs and hell of a good graphic card to run it. But that's the thing about PC, you can run it. But here in PS4 and Xbox, the maximum, my record was 120k. After that, the RAM of the PS4 just ran out. The game goes really lagging, really glitchy. So for this series I'm going for a 100k city. Probably have a time lapse I think I could do that before the end of January. Probably have to check due to my school schedule. Also, watch this. Look how the trends is starting to get bad in here. With time, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to make this a whole highway. Something on the bottom is gonna be a roundabout on the bottom. There's gonna be these whole roads gonna be deleted because I'm gonna put all the whole industry on this whole side. I'm gonna make a super highway through here that comes through this side, and I'm gonna put the industry over there so that we have this whole area clean for houses and commercial zone. That's the main thing about City Skylines. You need to put a lot of effort in keeping your city like the cleanest possible, like keeping this away from this, because you don't want people sick. Also, you don't want all this industry coming out from this area trying to go to this area, crossing through the middle of the highway. This is just a starting setting. This is just a starting setting to get a lot of money so that you can build up your city pretty easily. But you should never stop building until you have a common standing on the map. For example, right now I need more water. I just come here, but another thing. This way of playing is really easy, and you can start with a surplus in money like plus 20,000, plus 30,000, maybe up to 40,000, but I think that's pretty much impossible because you really want to get this type of roads in the start, because you don't really want to spend a lot of money in the future on it. Also, we have a problem with electricity. I'm just gonna put this up. Just also try, when you put your turbines, try to get the maximum out of it, because you don't really want to be building a lot of turbines around the whole city knowing that they don't work. For example, this one does A, 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 and this one does A. You want that profit at the start of the match. You want to have all your turbines doing 8 megawatts per day, let's call it, because you don't want your city running out of electricity in a growing state. Like for example, I only have 2,000 people. Literally over here I got out of electricity. In my case, I have enough money just to build another one. But in the case of having a good setup city with a lot of highway, a lot of grids, a lot of this type of roads, and a lot of this type of roads, you're gonna have a problem, because you're gonna be spending a lot of money and not getting a lot back unless you raise the taxes, and you cannot raise the taxes on this game about 12. Most of the maps is allow you up to 13, but like in the DLC maps, you can usually only get up to 12 and 11. After that, people's gonna start complaining. They're gonna start leaving your city, and you don't want to get that, because if you get that at the start of the game and they start leaving the city, you're only gonna have a big mess. They won't be living in your city, and you won't be able to do nothing about it. So, for ideas in the future, I'm just gonna keep this road going down over there, going around there, and probably ending over here. Probably ending over here, no more than that. Probably coming around here, probably going over here, no more than that. On this tile too, because I really want to build like a grid system and a cul-de-sac system over the mountain, so it looks like an American style city, like let's call it the Beverly Hills. I'm really using a lot of the American system in this city, but in the comments let me know if you really want me to build a European city. I'll make sure to do that, man. So they asking for industry, so I have 50,000. It's not recommendable to do this, but if you think you can do it, you do it. So what am I gonna do is get in this tile so that I grow this industry a little over here, so that when I unlock highways that you unlock on the next thing, I'ma get a loan, and I'ma build a highway. I'ma build an intersection over here that is allowing me people to come from this side to this side without stopping in the highway or just going on top of it. You usually do that by making a six connections type of highway, and that usually work for people coming from this side, this side, this side, and this side. You can get into the city, you can go into this part of the map, and you don't need to stop going back into the city or going out of it. You can just hop on any lane you want. But for that, we have to wait for 2,600 people. So what I'm gonna do right now is just build more grid or just fill up this that I didn't fill up already. Also check your, you see, check also this, check your fire safety, check if they get access to the whole map, because you don't really want to have, usually at the start of the match you're gonna put this over here because you want your fires, your fire people, you want it close to the industry, because usually the industry is the part that causes most trouble and that type of problems. But also, and later on the game you want to have this really set up, because when the PS4 start having a lot of citizens in the match, those services, even though it appears green on the map, they're gonna start lasting a lot, even on PC, because the game is only charging after 20,000 people. They're only charging the part of the map that you're looking at. And in city skylines, when you're making these big cities, you usually have a city divided by another part of the highway, and then when you go on that part of the city, you see that everyone is dying and shit. Not dying in that type of way, but like you really want to make sure you have all the cover for the whole town before you start having problems like massive fires around here, massive fire around there. You don't want those problems. You just only want a safe start so that you can have a pretty big city, man. So I'm going to move this. I'm gonna put this around here, close to. Let's call it close to its brother. I think this grid power will be fine over there. I can delete this, leave that there. I'm gonna put this over here. You don't really want to make a connection at the start over here, like you really want to keep the people flowing in. You don't want to have trouble with the traffic at the start of the game. Like you really want to have a straight up good setup for the city. Later on the road, I'm probably gonna start a new highway. Let's start over here, like over here. It goes around here and goes all the way over there, because you really want to keep this whole area separated if you really want to make like a good city, because you don't want to have only one highway for a big bunch of people. Like you really want to have a lot of area for a lot of people, so that people can move around the highways, make highway connections, make public transport a good thing, because you don't want to have people congestionated on one part of the city while they being able to move to the other part. That's pretty much it for the game. Okay, so we're gonna do the cul-de-sac over here. When you have this space and you don't know what to do with it, you can do a cul-de-sac and it looks really cool. Not this type though. The game ain't allowing me to do it like I was doing yesterday. Let's try again this. One, two. Wanna keep it like that. You wanna come here and connect it. You see this one over here? Same setting. All around. You wanna come here? Do the same thing all over. Well, welcome to the stream, whoever came. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to see this beautiful city growing up. Also, guys, remember to leave comments. I'm gonna be reading them. Giving a shout out to anyone who's there, man. Having the grid system over here again. Trying to keep it over here. Trying to keep it simple. So you come here. You make the connection. So you make sure people have water. You need to make sure always people have connection to every service, because you don't want to be having problems. So I'm gonna put this over here. I'm gonna put this one over here. So there you go. Here's growing the city, man. So we're continuing the city, man. Trying to get it grow. So once I can take this loan next, I need, no, this one is at 22,000 people. I'll be getting this loan and I'll be making the next highway. It's gonna cost a lot of money though, so I'm gonna be trying to save. Oh, we have flow. Oh, this happened in this map though, because this map is a natural disaster one, so stupid things like these ones happen, because I don't get it why the water have to stop here and not running, not flowing. It's dumb. It's really dumb. So we have this city right now. So the person that just came in, oh, the only person that is here, thank you for being here with me, man. So what I was saying earlier is that I'm going to make a connection from here, destroy this, make an overpass over it, like making a second level type of highway over it, make a 6 lanes connection over here, triple clog, and the triple clog type of highway over it, so that people can go from here, over here, and they can go straight over there without having to stop in any place or coming into the city to then go back. This is just a temporal system, and I usually do this to get a lot of money so that I'm able to do the things that I like to do. That is a big highways connections. So now that I can do, I'm gonna do it with a two-lane highway. Oh, let's go for it. Okay, symmetry over here. So in here, get people coming from here, over here, over here. Another lane. You should PS4. There's this problem. There you go. Wait, let me try to fix it. There you go. And then on this side too. 1 point. 1 point here. Another point over here. And 1 point here. 1 point over here, man. And there you go. So now I come from here. Go bottom. So what you do over here then? And you destroy this whole thing. So what you want? You want a highway coming the whole way through here. This is gonna be in this direction. This way, I think it goes this way. This one comes this way. So that we have this system. Or no, yeah. It's this way. This way, going that way. This one coming this way. So what you want to do is come here. Step a little. Do that over here, over the limit. There you have it. This look kinda ugly though. Let me try to fix it. I try to make the full thing like up here. Come over here. This looks a lot better than that one. So comes here. Another one. Try to go half, then it comes here. Try to reach the end. There you go. There you have it. So now, why will you do this? Because you're gonna do the same thing over here. So here you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna start here. So what you do, you have this going over there, right? You make this one come over here. I'm gonna say now why. So you make this, like again, the same system. Make the road come a little. A little more. There you have it. Now a little less. Over here. There you go. And there you have it. Nice one too. You don't want to be having ugly roundabouts all around your city. You really want to make a nice city. So now what you do with this, you're gonna make this road go down. You're gonna make this keep going. Just put it up to here. Then you put this one over here. There you have it. Try to make it up more. A little more. Then, yeah, I can have it go down. Then come here. Come here. Come here. There you go. We still haven't used more than 20,000, so we're fine in budget. Because yeah, we already completed literally half of it. So in here you're gonna make another exit because this ain't that easy. So nope, we cannot have it there. We're gonna have it over here. Over here. Over here. There you have it. You have a nice system coming out. You have a nice system going in. So over here, you see like this can only go this way. Give me a second to fix. Give me a sec to fix it. So you have this coming of it this way. So what you do, usually is because they want it. I forgot about this one. What is this one supposed to do? Oh yeah. Now I did this all wrong. Sorry. Take this mistakenly. So what you do with this one? Usually you don't make it over the top. You usually make it down because you literally always have a tunnel over here. But I'm making my own way of it. So what you do over here, you just make, that's a doodle connection over there. You don't really want one. That's why you usually do the simple way of this, with just making a tunnel from this side to over this side. But this is already complex to delete it. So what I'm gonna do is just delete this bar. Since we don't have this bar no more, what I'm gonna do is make something that comes here the whole way. Over here, the whole way over here. And now I do have a touch in them. Let me see over here. There you have it. Looks a lot nicer. It's confusing though, because you have a lot of lanes, but it's you get people in the game understand it. That's the important thing about it. So now you do the same over here. So this is this thing for this. And I have this over here. You have a nice intersection in there. Not intersection, lane entrance. So now you have this over here. So people trying to like this exit, trying to put it down over here too. After this, I'm gonna have to raise the taxes and make the industry a lot faster, because this costs a lot of taxes in my money, and it's gonna start going down pretty fast. So I'm trying to do this whole thing deal, trying to go up again over here. It's gonna be kind of hard to try to make it and try to make it work. I'm gonna figure it out. You're going to see it. So what I'm doing over here, making it out to over here. There you have it. And now people coming from this side can go to that side. Now you get it? That's how you do it. People now from this side can come to this side. People trying to go out can go to that side. People going. Soon I'm gonna do the same thing, but for here. So this usually means I'm gonna have to destroy this again. Also, this means I'm gonna have to some sort of a way figure out this. Trying to coming out from here. To come now, straight lane. Straight lane. Going to the right. Wait. Going over here, trying to go a little bit up, then come to the right. There you have it. Now you come and connect it over here. There you have a nice connection, nice way going out of the city. So I'm gonna do the same thing for over here. Oh shit. So people can come. There you have it. Nice going touch, going top. This entrance, let's put it over here. This one come over here. We connect this over here. Come in here. And there you have it, man. There you have the 6-way interchange. So now, you notice something, right? People trying to come from here cannot go over here. People trying to come from here cannot go over there. So that's when you come with this. Go over here. There you have it. Nice. Wait. So over here I'm gonna try to put a little bit more. Trying to push it to the top. Just this size a little smaller. But the other side I don't have that much space. So now over the middle over here. There you have it. Trying to come down. And there you have it, man. There you have good ass connection. People can go from both sides to any place they want. You can come through here, go to that side. Come here, go to this side. And since people can just come out of this way and come this way, they don't really need to. I don't really need a tunnel that is connecting this part from here to this one. You just have this connection over here. So now, let me fix this. All the cable lines and shit, let me fix it. So now, so this was kind of dumb because now I have to make it go down again. Oh, also I forgot about this. There you have it. Oh, one coming. Let me check it out. Tú sabes, el tráfico está bien. So, come here. This one comes here. There you have it. I'm just gonna make this one more lane. So it has two ways. So, over here. So I'm gonna count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you have it. One top. Same from this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It says the slope doesn't let me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Welcome to the stream, whoever came right there. Welcome to the stream, man. Trying over here to fix this. There you have it. There you have it. Make it go. Make it come back. Oh, this one a little sideways. There you go. Now, under this, I'm going to make a roundabout so people can go from this area to this area without having any trouble with it. So I'm just gonna make this go more. More. Comes right back down again. So, persons coming into the stream, welcome, welcome. Make sure to give a like and leave a comment, man. I can read it right now. And say hi, man. So, yes. So this part comes out. So this part comes out too. So it's the same system over and over again. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Under the same parameter but down here on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there you have it. There you have it. So I'm gonna have. Oh, there we have. We have 4 people now. Welcome to the stream. Make sure to give a like and leave a comment, man. There you have it. Now we have a nice roundabout. Just gonna have to make this go a little sideways. Not that I'm a fan of it, because now it's gonna look ugly. But the thing is functionality, man. You don't see cities like New York having these beautiful things all the time. You see ugly ass things, but we need it in the city because That's how the city works. You need ugly things so the city works. So here we have it. Now I can make a connection over here. Comes right here. Oh yeah, I can also do that. Look. Comes here. Coming close right here. Goes right here. Coming close right here. And comes from this section. This one actually I'm not a fan of it because people have to do a hard right to come in it. So now we do the same thing over here. Only thing that now is a little bit larger. So this whole thing I'm doing it for like the past 20 minutes, and it's to move my whole industrial area. I'm gonna move it around here. I'm gonna make an exit around here. I'm gonna make my whole industrial area because you don't want to be having this much transit coming from the right side of the map to the left part of the map, having all the citizens living here and all the commercial zone. You want this whole industrial area over this side of the highway because this is like, let's call it a new start now, since I already broke this. And you have a new start over here. You have this full of industrial area. You don't have to care about it in the rest of the map, and you have this whole zone for zoning. You're going to see my idea is gonna be coming out in the next episodes. So since we're continuing, I'm gonna continue this stream for like 40 more minutes so that I can show you guys how I'm going to plan my downtown. Probably my downtown is gonna be around over here. That looks like a nice area. This area looks like a nice downtown next to the river. Over the other side of the whole houses, like like I was saying earlier at the start of the stream, like I'm trying to make a little Beverly Hills over here. Like I'm going to use the cul-de-sac, the grid system all over here, type American houses and shit. We're gonna have a smart city over here because I have the DLC that allows me to do it. I have the self-sufficient buildings, and I'm gonna be doing this like looking kinda nice, looking like rich people, putting a lot of parks. So make sure to stay here so that you can see that, so that I can start zoning for the downtown too. Also remember guys, leave a like, leave a comment. It's really helpful for me that I'm starting in this now. There you have it. So people can now come in, go in back. People can now come out and also do all the things they have to do. So this here, I have to find a way. I'm just gonna make a tunnel. Come over here. If they wanna come out, they can do that. They can use the roundabout and go on their way into the city. If they want, come here. If they want to keep going, they just use the roundabout and go straight up. So there you have it. We have a new highway system. We have a new entrance to the city. People can come out, people can go in. So this was the whole new episode. I spent like 40 minutes of the episode only doing this. Hope the person that was there didn't die out of botherness. Also, I didn't connect the electricity over here. There you have it. So people can now come. People that come in the industry zone can come out.
The Forest Service has stated that there is a risk of an imminent forest fire in the area.
We have a forest fire.
Residents are advised to avoid forested areas. A forest fire is raging in the area. Leave
what I'm gonna
campsites
do,
and tree houses immediately.
gonna put this over here. Now we have a fire thing that can go over here. And I have to unlock this so that I can prevent that, but that they give me that when I have 8,000 of population, so I don't have that right now. So I'm just gonna keep zoning, going more down. I'm gonna move this whole industry zone in the next episode. Make sure to be tuned. Make sure to hit the subscribe button and leave the ring so that you know when I'm streaming next time. Just go that way, and this come. Just come this way. There you have it. There you have it. I put this whole zoning, industry.
¿Pero qué?
Dime a ver. Yo aquí streameando y se entró 4 gente, pero igual como vinieron, igual se fueron. Bueno, déjame mutearte un rato para acabar el stream en un rato ya.
No, yo me voy a mutear yo.
Okay. So guys, here we have the new industry area. So you see this right now, this is giving a little mistake now, but in the next future I'm going to solve this, because usually I don't do this. This was because it didn't let me put it more far away. This was the thing I was complaining about it when I was doing it right now, is that we're going to have this problem, because since they have to go in again so that they can go to the right, people's gonna do this big lines. So what I can do is pick this over here, make them go to the right. Just delete this and just come straight up here. Of course they have to do this, but what I can just do is make this both ways, so people can choose which way they want to go without being stopped. And now I can just turn this all of this into 2 lanes highway. Because since it's so close, I'm gonna have to keep it like this. So guys, thank you for watching the stream today. This is pretty much it. Have a good night. Remember to give a like and subscribe and leave the comment if you like this. And have a good night.